Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Chapter 13 of Perfect Match. Here we go. On track. After escaping Berlin in Alana's van, you and your friends ride a train to Moscow to meet her contact. You know, this leaker isn't a one-stop shop to getting our lives back. Eros is gonna retaliate.
I agree, but you have my word that Axiom knows what she's doing.
Yeah, the code name makes everything better.
Cadence Energy, Sonos Tech, and even Falcon Incorporated. She was involved in the collapse of all these companies. Sloan, tell me at least you have heard about this.
Sloan glances over at Alana, meets your eyes, and then quickly looks away again. Everything alright?
Sorry, I was distracted. Yes, Sonos Tech was all over the news. Their account statements were displayed on their website revealing financial loopholes, proof of corrupt board members, and a massive gender-based wage gap.
Ew.
Like I said, this is not her first rodeo.
I still have a bad feeling about this.
D! You have a bad feeling about everything!
Nadia and Hayden returned from the dining car with wide smiles.
We should at least try to enjoy tonight. Dinner will start in 20!
Then we better get ready.
Yes. What a good idea.
You return to your respective rooms to freshen up. What's going on with her? This is your chance to change into a different outfit for dinner. Yeah.
Alright, you have so many outfits.
Or I could just
No,
eat.
no!
No? Okay, fine.
Look at all the outfits!
Look at all this. Oh, God. Ew, that's right, the Wrangler. I remember that.
That's the one you're wearing.
Ew, that's why I remember it.
No.
Wow. Ew, the Soldier of Fortune. I think I got blood on this one.
Yeah.
Ew,
No.
Relaxed? No?
No.
No. Well. Oh. Sure, totally.
You don't want to look at the more formal ones?
No one else is going to be formal, though.
Ugh.
I don't think.
Fine.
I mean, it's just... So I'm going to be the only one in a tux.
You don't have to wear the tux.
Well, what? I mean, none of this is, like, relaxed for dinner. Like, it just... Well... Emerald Envy. Yeah, totally.
Okay.
All done. As you finish smoothing the creases on your clothes, you hear a knock on the door. You open it to see... Eros!
No.
Knock, knock, no.
Hot dude. Hi.
Sloan fixes her oh, God. No. No.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not okay, because I know what's going to happen.
Get through it.
It's... You okay? Sloan fixes her glasses and fumbles with the hem of her skirt. Sure she does. Sloan, are you okay? You didn't down too much coffee again, did you?
No. I had the appropriate amount of 3 large mugs.
Oh, God.
But that's not what I came to talk to you about.
This is after 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Yes.
I don't want to know what happens when you wake up. Sloan grabs a piece of paper from her pocket, unfolds it, and starts reciting what she's written. You jerk. Not Sloan, but I know what he... go ahead. Yeah.
Hot dude. My first encounter with you was in the form of story.
Yeah? I like stories.
Hayden spoke of you with such admiration, so much so that I was determined to make sure you were real, that you would be good for her.
Easy. Oh, wow. Maybe 2 mugs next time. 2 mugs. God damn.
But when I saw you across the room at Nadia's housewarming party, it was like my brain shut down completely.
Oh, that's what that was.
And it never does that. My brain function is average to above average. Maybe even genius, since I make robots.
And computers when you're a kid.
And computers when I was a kid.
Sloane returns to her paper, hiding her face that's slowly turning pink.
On our impromptu shopping trip for the opera, I was surprised to detect hints of jealousy.
Oh, God.
Here.
Next.
In here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
That it wouldn't be me sitting next to you, reciting the words of La Boheme.
Bohem.
La Boheme. That you'd always be dressing up to impress someone else. But that someone else is my best friend, and I would never ever hurt Hayden, so I tried to keep my feelings in check.
Uh-huh.
No matter what, though, you kept pulling me into your orbit as fast as NASA's Juno. That's metaphorical.
You actually wrote that down. Wow.
Yes.
I don't have to change lines for that. Sorry.
Seeing the stars with you in the planetarium? Crossing country borders on a plane next to you?
Totally lying for the first 2 to 3 weeks of our relationship. Yeah.
I thought maybe you'd forgiven me for that.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's just, I never know what to do with you. I mean, this could all just be a ruse. This is, I never know.
You make me feel like I can do anything, hot dude. Your extraordinary humor and sensitivity.
Aw.
How strong you are. How brave you are in the face of everything that's happened. I like you. I like you a lot.
Oh boy. Just dot.
So yeah. Bye.
What? No, wait, slow. You tried to chase Sloane, but she disappears down the hallway.
I've been looking forward to doing this.
Yeah. You couldn't tell. It was so subtle. What just happened? I'm in a very weird position. This is kind of reverse Graduate kind of thing. I feel like Dustin Hoffman did an upgrade instead of got the 2.0. I went backwards and got the backwards compatible model. Because technically, you know what I'm saying? Because she programmed her. And it's the mom and the graduate and then the daughter, and it's just kind of, I don't know which is better. That'd be a really weird movie. I think I'm rambling because I don't want to really process any of this stuff. So I'm gonna force myself to push the button. After getting ready, everyone meets up in the dining car for the night's meal. You cad. Oh yes, I'm still here. The narrator. So Hayden just wasn't good enough for you, huh? I tried to keep my cool. I think I've done pretty well for the past 7 or 8 chapters. I think I've done very well. But no. No, now you have Damien all over you. You've got the other one. Sloan, that's right, Sloan, yes. I can't really be bothered with Sloan. But at this point, you know what? Just out of spite, I'm starting to have feelings for Sloan at this point. Oh, yeah. Just to make your life difficult. I'm just going to have feelings for all of them. What am I going to do? I'm going to steal your best friend Damien, too. Let's do that, too. Why not? I'm just a guy reading pages, aren't I? Could I at least have Nadia, maybe?
Yeah!
Ooh!
I ain't got Steve. I'm on the rebound.
That's true.
You could be the rebound boy. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, opposites definitely attract. They do.
The night is young!
Oh.
Is everyone here? Good. Okay, get ready to be amazed!
She leans out of the door and waves to someone in the hallway.
Oh, sorry. Check out who consented to a 10-minute makeover with Nadia Park!
Eros. Turn around!
It's not Eros!
It's the guard with, like, pigtails. No. Sloan enters the room nervously. She raises her hand to fix her glasses, but realizes she's not wearing it. She fiddles with the belt of her dress instead.
Aww. He looks pretty.
Wow, what? Whoa. You're stunning.
Thank you. But Nadia's the one who picked out the dress.
Well, I wasn't really talking about the dress. I'm still watching. Still watching. You cad.
There's... Dinner! Dinner! We're here for dinner! When is dinner?
Sloan ducks her head and rushes away from you. Far away from you. Hey, remember that person named Hayden that you had all the way through the first piece of this entire saga? Remember that person? Yeah, where is she? Oh yeah, you forgot, didn't you? Your friends that you're lucky to have stand around quietly, each lost in their own thoughts. Nadia nudges you in this side.
You know, you could make tonight into a date for you and someone special, and they probably just all heard me say that.
That's true. That's very true. This might not work out, Nadia. I'm just, you know.
Aww.
I know, but
what about just a one-night stand, you know?
Well, wow, okay. Well, the night, as you say, is quite, not old. Let's keep moving. Nadia gives you, and apparently me, a gentle nudge and a wink. Ugh.
Knowing what we're facing tomorrow, you might not get many more opportunities. Yeah, they might kill me tomorrow, you know, at Arrows, so, you know.
Ew, that went from really positive to really not.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Namaste.
Whoever you choose as your date tonight will know that you are romantically interested in them. Will you pick? Oh, Jesus. Well, you can derpity-derp. The person you choose will be the derpity-derp. Yeah. Sure, because that's... What? Yeah, let's do... I'm breaking. So let's do that. Let's have an open relationship and have a date with somebody while the person you came here with, you see, is completely zonked out.
No, she's okay. She's back. She's cool.
She's cool?
Yeah.
So she's hearing all this?
Yep.
They're not going to shut her down at least? Well, so what's the conversation going to be?
No, she doesn't hear any of the narration.
Well, sure, but Hayden, how you doing? So, I totally had, a date with the person who, created you. And I was wondering if, we could have, a certain kind of a progressive relationship. I know I did this before asking you, but, I think that's where the progressive part comes in. Cricket, cricket, cricket. Well, there's Damien, my hell to the no.
My hell to the no. ...
Still here.
I'll take care of you, Damien.
Oh.
I bet Aunt Dude's about to reject me, too. So we could just be together. I know I totally told Aunt Dude that I liked him.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that I can't like more than one person.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, totally.
And since we might all die tomorrow,
Well, it's like it's one of those scenarios where you think about if you're the last person on Earth. Not to say that. I don't mean to say it like that. I'm just saying
See, how many women are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you count the narrator guy, that's 3 guys.
Right?
And
Yeah.
4 women.
Wow.
So one of the guys has to have a threesome.
That would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah.
It's not gonna be hot, dude. You know he's totally gonna go for it.
Well, he has to. I mean, otherwise he's completely irredeemable. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, how could you do that? Like, I mean.
So I don't know if you and the narrator want to draw straws.
That might work.
Yeah, you got Nadia, you got that Alana chick, you got me.
Alana. I forgot about that one. And a nice accent. And then we'll figure it out.
Draw straws.
We'll draw straws.
I'm open.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Sorry.
And Hayden, my perfect match. He was being tremendously understanding about this entirely awful, ridiculous, horrendous situation that would lead any other grown woman out of the car screaming.
Nope.
That's a nope. That's a solid yes.
Yeah.
Now, let me pick Damien and have that lovely surprise the next day. So, Hayden, I know that I completely didn't tell you that I could be bisexual and have a gay relationship on the side, but I totally, did that. And I got dressed up for it because it was a date, and I'm totally going to tell you after the fact. That's going to be great. Yeah. Are you joking? Pixelberry! What? Would you do me the honor of being my date, Hayden Young?
I never get tired of saying yes to you.
You probably should. Shut up. Shut up, narrator. Shut up, narrator. I'm not going to say anything. Shut up, narrator. Focus on the words. Stick to the prompt.
I don't even know what to say.
Then I'll just keep asking you out, won't I? Huh. You take a seat across from the most understanding woman on the planet as the rest of the group settles down to eat.
She is pretty awesome. I'm so glad we all get some time to be together on this trip.
She reaches across the table and holds your hand.
Especially with you, hot dude.
Hayden beams at you, her eyes shining with rose-colored glasses. Stop it, narrator. Stop it. Face radiant with happiness.
I'm so glad you chose me.
I'm so glad. I'm glad you chose me too.
Aww.
Hayden smirks, suddenly mischievous.
By the way, I might have something special in store tonight if you're up for it.
What is it? Oh.
You'll have to wait and see.
Uh-oh.
By the way, you look great tonight, hot dude. Doesn't he look great?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, let's pay attention to the clothes.
He looks incredible.
Oh, boy. Oh, thank you. Yeah. A waitress with a strong... Oh, God in
it's
heaven.
another woman. We can both have 3 ways.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This just got way more interesting.
What would you like to order?
You sound very familiar. I can't help but play... the voice, I'm just telling you. Do you have, a cousin back in New York or something?
I do. I have a red-headed cousin.
Oh,
she lives in New York.
Absolutely. Right. Totally. West St. Petersburg. That's what it was. Yeah.
How did you know that I was from West St. Petersburg?
I just know dialects. It's great.
Oh, that is wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah. Your insane group reads the menu. Most of you trying strange new dishes for the first time. The waitress smiles and returns to the kitchen with your orders.
So, is anyone else freaking out about tomorrow? shady criminal types make me nervous.
What do I say? I don't know what to say. I'm just pushing a button. Next.
Arrows chased you out of there with armed guards! And I was unconscious for most of it.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that, like, the first plan was to bring you into a firefight with no weapons.
I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting.
They could have, like, hidden behind something with me.
That would have been a better choice, yeah.
They could have run into, like, a store or something, maybe. A different bar.
You know, I had to carry her most of the way.
I know, but... Okay.
I mean, it's not your fault. I mean, not that... No, God, I'm just striking out with everybody today. Looks like I'll be alone in the car tonight. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, I mean, we barely made it out of there. But we made it out. That's what counts, right? Nadia slams her fist on the table, rattling the silverware.
That's it! New rule! No more negativity tonight! Stressing about tomorrow isn't going to help!
Well,
so let's focus on what we're going to do after we bring Arrows down!
Oh, sure. We'll just will ourselves to victory. While I'm at it, maybe I'll wish very, very hard, and a glass of Bacardi will appear before me. I wonder when that'll happen. Let's just, let's see.
Here is your Bacardi!
Oh, would you look at that? Oh, I just proved you right, Nadia. Check it out. See? The waitress returns and sets a glass of Bacardi on the table in front of Damien. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, Nadia, brilliant. See? I mean, it doesn't count. I ordered that.
Visualizing positive outcomes is a well-researched psychological strategy. I use it a lot myself. I'll definitely be using it tomorrow. It's actually a sound strategy, Damien. Don't underestimate how important confidence can be. It's the only thing that got us out of Avignon alive. Remember? Thank you! Let's start with you then, Alana. What's next after all this? Once this Eros mess is cleaned up, I can get back to my life. I was about to leave for a new assignment before you all dropped this into my lap. Oh, where were you headed? That's a stupid question. You realize most of my life is spent undercover, right? I literally can't tell you where I'm going. That's the entire point.
And sometimes she doesn't even know. I mean, it's just like, I mean, this isn't like any kind of like DEFCON 5 stuff, but like sometimes you're just like, you know, bag over the head, they send you out there. I mean, it sounds worse than it actually is. I mean, they're really comfortable. I mean, they're cozy about it. They're gentle. But yeah, sometimes you're just in an airport and then, boom, Maui. You never know. Well, now that you mention it, we don't really know anything about you other than that you and Damien used to work together and date.
Well, I like red wine and expensive food. Gardening too, but I never stay in one place long enough to keep anything alive. What else? What else do you want to know?
Well, shoe size, you know, maybe like...
I have a question for you.
hair
Nadia.
product.
Like, when you were a baby, were you like a loud baby also? Or is it something that you developed over time? I've always been loud!
Whoa! Jeez. Well, how about why did you get into law enforcement?
In high school, some kids were selling pre-written research papers. My sister's boyfriend was a part of it, and then he cheated on her. Ouch! So I posed as a customer online, arranged for a drop, then sent the principal there instead. Blew the whole thing wide open.
Wait, you were in high school and you could do online? How old are you?
It's a secret.
Oh, God. And you didn't know you did it?
He did. It caused some issues and landed me in the principal's office.
Ouch.
But the guidance counselor pulled me aside and suggested a career in law enforcement. And I gave him a black eye.
Oh, I get it. Hey, Damien, I don't know if I get it. You don't get it, hot dude. Just nod. Okay, that works. Your food arrives, and delicious smelling plates are placed before each of you.
Enjoy!
Ooh, dude.
I think you're my soul sister! Anyway, Sloane's turn. The waitress. I was talking about the waitress. Anyway. Me? I haven't really thought about it.
You're so smart. You could probably do anything you wanted when we get back to the States. You could work for NASA for real. Yeah, it makes way more sense.
I actually have a contact at NASA.
That's convenient.
Screenwriting.
Screenwriting. Area 101, man.
Sorry, that's an inside joke.
Doesn't have to be.
Never mind. You could get Sloane an interview? Sure, if she does me a favor once she gets the job. I don't work for free. As for me, when we get back to New York, I'm going to continue pursuing art, of course. Although, going back to that empty apartment without Steve...
Oh, here she goes again. Wow. Nadia, come on. Nadia shakes her head.
I said no negativity. Hayden, you go next. Even if my job as a travel photographer wasn't real, I can still pursue photography. Try out some seafood and...
Yeah, you're on your own. I have no idea what that is. Tosaraki?
Tosaraki while watching the sunset. Go on a hot air balloon ride in Cappadocia. Photographer's field day, that one. It's something I can do from anywhere. No matter where I go next, I want to do it at your side, hot dude. That's so sweet. Yeah, he should marry her.
Like, I probably should do that, like, tomorrow or something. Like, I don't even have, like, a ring or anything, but, like, I'm sure, like, somebody could officiate. Dude, let's get one of those guards to officiate.
Oh no, I'm registered online.
Oh, when did you do that?
Okay, so my friend Marcy was getting married. Do you remember Marcy?
Kind of, I guess.
And she needed an officiant, and she didn't want to pay. You know, some of these people charge like $500 just to do your wedding.
I think there's a kiss involved in this part. Maybe, possibly.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Yeah. You lace your fingers together and lift her head to your lips for a kiss. Nice save, dude. No, don't mention it. Yeah.
What about you, hot dude? What do you want to do after this?
After we bring Eris down, I just want to relax. Me, a cold drink, and a beach, or at least a nice comfy couch. I want to do exactly nothing for like at least 2 weeks when we get home.
I could be up for that.
Seems there's only one person left who hasn't gone. Putting aside my skepticism that we will even be successful in getting the best of Eros, how are we sure that will be the end of it? We don't know how far this thing goes. Nadia throws a grape at Damien's head.
I said no negativity!
Ignoring it won't make everything go away. There's too much we don't know. How many matches are there? What'll happen to them if we bring Eros down? Other companies, hell, other countries are going to want the technology. Damien. Now, Alana, you agree with me, right? Now, what do you think of all this? Alana takes a sip of her wine.
I'm not going to indulge your bitterness when we are trying to relax. You know, if you won't enjoy yourself over dinner, Damien, we will have to uninvite you from the after party.
The what?
There's a recreation car with a bar and gambling. We're going after dinner for festivities. It's going to be great. One last chance to let loose as a group before we have to get down to serious business again. Man, all the girls are ganging up on him. But you can't come unless you behave!
Will there be drinks at this party?
It is at a bar, Damien.
Then consider me Mr. Positive. We're going to win at everything, and no harm will ever come to us. Yay!
That's right, baby. I mean...
That was creepy. Do not ever do that again. Oh, there's music. After dinner is done, the waitress leads your group to the entertainment car. That's what it is.
Get your wallets ready, kids, because we're playing hard tonight. Let's go to the one with the spinning wheel!
You mean roulette?
Welcome!
Oh,
I'll also be your croupier for tonight.
of course you will.
Will everyone in your group be playing? Hell yes! I mean, yes. Sorry, I got too excited. Wonderful. Each person will be given chips to place on every round.
You study the rows of numbers. Each of them are marked with red or black circles.
You may bet on even or odd, specific numbers, or a particular color, red or black. You got the rules?
Yeah, Tim, you got it.
A winning bet will double your money, but guessing the winning number will get you an even larger payout.
Oh, didn't know that. Did you know that, hot dude? No, like I totally never do that. So basically, higher probability for less money, or lower probability for way more money. Yeah, totally didn't know that either. Yeah, it's like the most difficult possible gambling game ever. Hayden rubs her hands together with a wide grin.
I'm going numbers only. Go big or go home, right? I don't understand why going home is presented as the lesser option in that saying. I'm with Hayden. I'm feeling lucky tonight. It is a game of luck, so best of luck to all of you.
You receive a stack of green-colored chips. The group places their bets. So I'm betting on black. Yeah.
Me too.
Croupier spins the wheel, and the ball lands on what? Red?
I don't know.
Of course. 7. Red. Ah, lucky number indeed.
I'd say it's my lucky number, Nazario.
Jam.
Oh, that's okay. We're only getting started.
Damien and Alana receive 35 chips, while Nadia and Hayden win back 2.
Place your next bet. Hot dude, why don't you choose for us? Because you did such a good job last time.
Of course, yeah, totally. I bet 37. The number 37. It's not even on there. But I'm just gonna say, may as well pick it. No. Alright, let me try it really for real. I mean, really? For real? Hayden nods and slides her hand around your waist. Well, alright. Then I choose even numbers. Let's do this. Everyone else chooses where to put their chips. The roulette spins and spins. And the ball lands on 22.
You won, right?
Yeah.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Yes!
Hayden places her purple stack in front of you.
Okay, what are we choosing next?
Me?
What? I trust you. With my life and money. Aww. That was a warm-up round.
After playing a few more rounds,
I'll go make us drinks. Will they let you do that?
Alana takes out a wad of cash and sets it in front of the waitress. She nods and calls out something to the bartender in Russian.
Das vidanya!
Oh my gosh. That makes total sense.
That was the only Russian word I know.
I got you. Well, they will now. Hey, Das Vidania to you too. Make that a double.
To the lab we go.
Do you actually know how to make drinks?
No.
Yeah.
Sure, it's like chemistry, right?
It's, yeah. We're gonna find out. But sometimes things explode. You see what happens. Sloane strides confidently to the bar.
She tried to make a Bloody Mary once and somehow set off the smoke alarm. And Bloody Marys are cold. Think about that.
Then I'll be right back. You join Sloane, who has started to grab some soda water and fresh lime. Mojito?
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Both of you grow quiet. Sloane purposely busies herself to avoid your eyes. So, about what you said earlier. Let's bring that up. She nearly drops everything she's holding, but catches it at the very last second.
We don't have to talk about it now. Or ever, in fact.
That's actually very, very smart to do. We probably shouldn't, but Sloane, I'm with someone else, but I want us to stay friends. I think she got that message, but that's cool.
Oh! Oh. That's okay. I mean, someone like you is bound to get, snatched up. Even though I created the robot that you're with right now. But whatever.
That's gotta be. Well, I think you're amazing. And I'm really glad you said what you said. That makes one of us, I know.
I am too, actually. I don't think I would have if the last few weeks hadn't been so crazy.
She gestures wildly with her hands, and you two chuckle.
So it's cool if I go after Damien now, because he's like the number one, and I'm just gonna go and...
Well, that's, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
why not?
He like kind of sort of rejected me, and that's why I was like, oh, maybe I have to. But I could go back to it,
Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing.
Okay, alright, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm in Europe for the first time in my life. I have friends who I adore, and I spoke up for who I want.
They're all things to be proud of. Sloane nods with a content smile.
Now, did the little should I do that with Damien, like the little paper thing, or should I not?
That could get complicated.
I could use the same notes.
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah. Almost. You just have to mad lib some of it, cross out some of the things. It's actually a foolproof plan. But there are like so many like Russian guys who probably are just like,
Oh, yeah.
there's gonna be like wall-to-wall dust for Don you going on.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Good plan, good plan.
Yeah, let's do it.
I hope that won't make things awkward between us.
Trust me, there's nothing you could do that could make things more awkward between us.
Okay.
That's we're at a 10. Not a chance.
Still waiting for our drinks over here.
Yeah, we should grab those mojitos.
Jeez.
I'll grab the mint.
Don't you have to do stuff to the mint?
Yeah, you have to crush it and like, you know, get it out to the, it's almost like a tea leaf kind of thing or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In a minute. Like, more than 60 seconds. Thanks. Wow. After a few minutes, you and Sloan leave a concerned-looking bartender to return to your friends. Mojito. Cheers, y'all.
Took you long enough. By the way, the mojito, if you guys are curious at all, is the narrator's favorite drink. See, I was talking to the narrator while you guys were making the mojitos, and I just wanted to point it out that you should make sure that he gets a drink too. Just saying, it's his favorite drink.
I've already got one.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Wonderful,
yes.
wonderful.
I way ahead of all of you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
So what are you doing tonight, narrator?
Mojitos.
Okay.
I'm doing them all night. She means thank you. Nadia takes a sip of the drink and spits it back into the glass.
Yuck! Oh, this is terrible. I'm not even going to say anything nice about it. Ah!
Wow, which one did you get?
Yeah, this is different.
Not much else. Wow. What happened? How do you mess up a 3-ingredient drink? I mean, it's like... It is. It's amazing. Sorry. Back to the You glare at Hayden. She immediately chugs the drink, her face scrunched up painfully.
I don't know why I did that. Ready for seconds.
You kiss her on the cheek. And she grins sheepishly.
All this camaraderie is touching. Have you all known each other long? Hatu's my cousin, so we've been acquainted since babyhood. Like babyhood, like the baby stuff cream. Y'all should go see stuff. You should see it. He's on YouTube, y'all. You go see the stuff Carrot Curry. He's so cute. Anyway.
Too much, baby. And I've known the two of them for a few years.
4, to be exact. 4 years.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
4 years!
What was that, 4 years?
4 years!
Oh, for 4 years.
4 years!
Yeah, like turned it for 4 years.
Call back. Go ahead.
That's a big callback. I don't know if you guys remember. All right, here we go. Then we met Sloan and Hayden a few weeks ago.
It's actually a miracle that we work so well together. That sounds like cause enough for celebration.
Yeah. Hey, Sloan, why don't you go get us some drinks? Yeah. Hey, Nadia, what do you think?
How about I grab us a bottle of rum, because it's much better than this, and we celebrate with Never Have I Ever!
Oh, great. Yes, favorite. Yes to the rum, no to the veiled interrogation. We did that already.
What's Never Have I Ever? But you didn't do it with Hayden. That's it! Now we definitely have to! I've got some wild questions up my sleeve. Should we be concerned? I volunteer to be concerned for all of us. No more check? I'll take notes. Draft up an expose on the anti-aero squad tonight.
Great. You included.
It's the perfect opportunity to dig into everyone's secrets, from forbidden crushes to law-breaking and everything in between. Then the rest of us confess. If we have done it, then we drink. If we haven't, we abstain.
Well, Nadia, you go first. Right. We're doing this.
Someone's scared of what we'll find out. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's parent. I don't like this game. Nope, it is morally questionable. Well, have you? No.
Hayden and Damien also shake their heads. Alana takes a loud sip.
I run into him a lot during target practice. Hello, Silver Fox.
Crushing on a friend's parent? I have not.
Goody two shoes.
You just said that you hadn't.
That's not the point.
Damien laughs and messes Nadia's hair on purpose. Nadia, you're so
I will kill you if you say cute.
adorable then, but also weird.
Your turn, Hayden. Your turn, Hayden.
Hayden looks up from her phone in alarm.
She hasn't really done much of anything. Poor baby. Me? Never have I ever done something frowned upon by the law.
Everyone stares at her.
Hey, I didn't do what you guys did. I was unconscious. That was y'all. Like what we're doing now? It was the most popular question. The internet said so.
You rub Hayden's back, and she grins sheepishly. Solid effort.
Thank you, hot dude. Never have I ever failed a test.
Okay, now you're just tooting your own horn. Alana pushes her glass away.
Drink up, everyone. What? Not you too?
She barely tried in police academy and graduated with flying colors. Dedication, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone except Alana and Nadia drink.
And song.
Yeah.
Color theory was like my favorite class in college because there's no right answer. You can make stuff up all the time. Jesus. The arts, ladies and gentlemen, the arts.
Yes.
Are you talking about the entire arts degree or just yours? Ha ha, make fun all you want, but us creatives will rule the world. And us science geeks.
And me,
You're hot, dude.
yeah, I guess that's all hot dudes rule the world, yeah. Somehow. Well, it's my turn. Never have I ever... Yeah, we already just saw that one. Run away from home. Never. Growing up, my parents were like poster children for the white picket fence life.
What happened to you? And that alone didn't make you run away?
Yeah. What can I say? I was thoroughly spoilt. I'm guessing you have then.
About 5 times. You can't tell me what to do anymore. I'm 16. Ugh, relatable.
Ew, I remember this. Nadia covers her face as you recite the story. They refused to let her date this shady musician, so they planned to run away together. But he ended up getting shipped to an English boarding school. His parents wanted to improve his mannerisms before the launch of his rock star career.
And I had to hear the news from his dog's babysitter. He didn't have the nerve to tell me himself. Asshole. I had all my bags packed and was waiting at the station. He never showed. What a... I hate him! With the burning passion of 1,000 suns.
Yeah, that's a bit of a douchey thing to do. For real.
The most number of suns a planet can have is 3, Nadia. But the hyperbole is called for.
You didn't have to do that, Sloan. Clearly.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You did not.
Did you see Damien flirting with her?
I
had to take her down a bit.
Oh, I see. Well, what about you, Sloan?
No. I love my mom. Does running away from New York count?
Oops.
Unfortunately, no. Aww.
Well, actually, kind of does.
I think it does.
I mean, she doesn't even have, like, a house.
Yeah.
So that's, like, as much of a home as she's got.
Yeah, that's true. She did run away from home.
Yeah.
She just ran away with everyone who lived in her home.
Her home ran away with her.
Well, just Slum.
Yeah.
Anyway.
A lot of refills everyone's drinks and frowns when she notices that the bottle's empty.
We've run out again. Damn, how much are they drinking? Damn!
That's a lot.
Unacceptable. Stone, we are venturing to the liquor land. Yes, ma'am.
The two of them strut toward the bar, arms around each other. Sloane nearly topples over, and Nadia catches her. They both laugh hysterically. You don't have to do that.
Well, actually, Nadia is kind of cute.
Wow, let's keep going. This is complicated enough.
Hot dude, I think the floor is spinning.
Says the ceiling. It's like an optical illusion.
Why couldn't they have built me with an alcohol invincibility? That's true!
Okay. Yeah. You'd have to be programmed to be intolerant.
Right. That's kind of silly.
Well, like mother, like daughter.
Ha ha ha.
That was so weird. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, and then on that parrot thing, he could say no.
Parrot thing?
There was like a question where, have you ever had a crush?
On your goopin'. True.
Oh, man. Anyway.
Okay. Never have I ever been handcuffed. Come on, Damien. Alana takes a dainty sip.
Just not for criminal reasons.
Right. Hayden and Sloane also drink.
What? Sloane and I have. I came with her to an unequal wage protest in the city. She got aggressive with the bullhorn. Threw it at some big-headed idiot with no regret.
Oh, I really don't care about my own story, but I'm going to keep going. That's, like, really funny. Well, handcuffed? Well, no, not really. I haven't.
Then, hot dude, I would implore you to step out of your comfort zone once in a while.
Maybe when we're back in New York? Sloane returns to her seat while Nadia rests her head on your shoulder.
Never have I ever been to a friend's birthday party.
What?
Damn, Alana.
Whoa. Are you serious?
I was invited, of course, but the appeal of small talk and sugar disguised as cake are lost on me.
Wow.
She just does two of my favorite things. I don't like you anymore.
Sorry, Nadia, I have to side with Alana on this one.
What?
Yep.
The world could use more celebrations if it means partying and seeing good music. You always have my back, Hayden. Let's do a high five. Yeah.
Hayden and Nadia clink their
Oh, I mean,
glasses.
clink glasses.
There you go.
I think birthdays are fantastic, especially if it involves presents. Gift giving is one of my primary love languages. Yeah, I read that book.
Well, for my next birthday, I'm taking all of you out for drinks. That includes you, Alana, and I expect you to show up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, don't hold your breath, Pock.
Yeah. Next round. The song suddenly changes. Everyone turns to Hayden, who's standing in front of an old jukebox.
Yes, Hayden!
Nadia grabs Alana and Damien's hands to raise them from their seats.
Oh, I don't dance. No excuses. I want you both participating with a capital P.
Damien moves reluctantly to the beat, looking mortified. Alana sways to the rhythm after a few beats.
This isn't so bad.
Sloane dances beside you and shakes her shoulders loosely.
This may or may not be the song I danced to during prom. Muscle memory never fails.
I should do the boogie to the beat.
Yeah!
You let go of all your inhibitions and dance like no one's watching. Hands in the air, body moving freely to the beat.
Work it hot, dude! You're a natural.
After a few songs, everyone loses themselves to the music. Laughter infuses the room with warmth, and for the first time since you left New York, you feel utterly safe.
Wow.
Nothing will ruin that.
Yeah, right.
A slow... Aha.
Yeah.
A slow tune suddenly swells, and Nadia shoots you a knowing smile.
And that's our cue to leave. Except you, Hayden.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
I should hope so. It'd kill the mood if I have to spell it out. Good night, Nadia.
Nadia shoots you and Hayden a wink and ushers everyone out. You and Hayden fall into an easy step, bodies pressed together. Your eyes gaze deeply into each other's.
Mm-hmm. Finally.
That desperate for quality time.
Always desperate for quality time when it comes to you. Aww. You're so sweet.
Hayden rests her cheek against yours and whispers.
I hope you know how happy you make me. I adore you, hot dude, in every sense of the word.
You know it's You hold her tight, kissing her with purpose.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you had in mind?
Among other things. Oh.
Hayden kisses you again, her body lining up perfectly against yours. She holds your chin, thumb tracing your bottom lip.
Should we move this somewhere more private? Your room, perhaps?
Are you going to clue me in on what you've planned?
No.
What? Hayden smiles mischievously, brushing your cheek.
It involves something I requested from the kitchen staff.
What? Wow.
Sorry. Something cold to the touch.
I'm slightly scared, but very entranced by this. Well, I'm definitely curious now.
Perfect, because I'm not ready to let you go. Well, of course.
Guess right.
Let's go then.
Hayden offers her arm, and you take it. You walk down the hallway in familiar, comfortable silence. After closing the door, Hayden circles her arm around your back. The other hand holds yours in a slow dance position.
Haven't had enough of this.
She sways you from side to side, settling into a contemplative expression. Pay for your thoughts.
Tonight was fun, but it also made me realize how much other people have done with their lives. I mean, did you hear Alana and Sloane's stories? They're so cool. Not as cool as you, though. Meanwhile, my life's been...
relatively short in comparison.
Yeah. I'm not throwing another pity party, I swear. Sloane's made a point about being excited and optimistic about the great unknown.
Well, and you should be. You've got your whole future ahead of you. Hayden nods as you continue to dance under the dim lights. Having crazy friends will challenge you to live life to the fullest, even if it is occasionally intimidating.
And you? Where do you fall on the adventurous to adorable couch potato spectrum?
I'm more of a chameleon. I tend to balance the crowd. If everyone's chatty, then I am happy to blend with the background and listen. If everyone's quiet, then I'll swoop in with the icebreakers or play host.
I see. I'm always hungry for knowledge, and learning from other people seems as good as a place as any. I love befriending everyone, but I also don't want to lose sight of the most important people in my life, like you and Sloane.
Hayden's feet remain rooted to the ground. She caresses your cheek, a small smile playing on her lips.
It's crazy how deeply you can care for someone in such a short time. There's no one I'd rather go through all of this madness with than you.
Kissy kiss. You brush your lips against Hayden's, and she instantly captures it with a kiss.
I'll never have enough of this.
Hayden tilts your chin and kisses your jaw, your neck.
Why this?
Your fingers curl around her shirt, tugging her closer. She takes a breath to study your face with a warm smile.
Or you?
Keep saying things like that, and I won't be able to keep my hands to myself. Hayden removes your clothes desperately, exploring every inch of your skin with her hands and mouth.
Hot dude, you're so perfect.
So are you. Quite literally. Hayden chuckles, her breath grazing your mouth. She kisses you once and then gets up.
Don't move.
Okay.
I hope you put a robe on.
Yeah. Before you can say a word, Hayden leaves and returns with ice cream. Okay. You're hungry for dessert?
Oh, yes. Depends on how you define dessert. Now close your eyes.
Where's this going?
You know where it's going.
Okay. They don't even bother showing the room. Okay. You hesitantly do as you're told. Hayden drizzles chocolate on your lower lip, her tongue sweeping it clean. The next moment.
Nice and sweet.
You gasp when cold liquid stings the top of your chest. It trails down your ribs, stomach. I should keep my eyes closed. You hear metal clink against glass and feel her mouth on your chest. Oh. She swirls and gently nips down your body. Your breaths start melding into gasps, and you open your eyes. Hayden presses a searing kiss on your hip bone before looking up, a burning question in her gaze.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Oh, let's flip a coin.
Yes, sir. It's kind of late in the game.
I mean, I'm sticky. I mean, I'm kind of like, I'm like more hungry than anything. Like, no. Hayden uses her teeth to tug your underwear, grazing your inner thigh all the way to your ankles.
Wow.
I think you tried to kill me. Hayden's mouth settles where you want her most, and your back arches off the bed. Hayden, oh God. Sorry, I have to be silly. I'm sorry. I have to. That's just me.
It's okay.
Your fingers slip into her hair, the other gripping the sheets. Hayden groans, and your chest tightens with anticipation. Oh, I can't. I need it. Hayden climbs up the bed, forearms resting beside you. She lowers herself gently, her fingers dancing between your bodies. Don't stop. Please don't stop. Your hitched words and moans collide as you free fall, stars dancing behind your eyelids.
Hot dude.
The next morning, your train reaches Moscow. You walk to a small public park from the station where Alana set up the meeting.
So I said.
Oh, Nadia, for the love of God, just for multiple reasons, no loud words. Nothing loud at all.
Back here away from you.
All right. Oh, best hangover ever. Oh.
You're the most bitter, sorry man I have ever met in my life. Feel free to exit my exhibition before I call security. I stood back.
Thank you. And the bigot guest was never heard from again. Everyone laughs. But it quickly fades when you glance around and realize how deserted the park is. Oh boy. That's not good. That's bad. Lots of badness. Hey, that's cool.
What?
They made the shadows of the clouds move around. It's kind of
neat. We're here.
Oh boy. Should have known.
Keep going.
A public park this empty in the middle of the day? Oh, Damien, I think you're overreacting. Shh, quiet, Damien.
Hot dude, right. I'm sure everything's fine.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you. Hayden takes your hand and tugs you closer to her.
Stay close, hot dude.
Alana folds her arms across her chest and glances around.
They'll arrive in no time.
Yeah, I bet they will.
If by then you mean the last people we want to see, then they're already here.
Crap. Okay, doke. All of you turn around to see Cecile, flanked by a large number of Eros's guards.
Get them!
You feel your arm yanked painfully to the right.
Hold still, hot dude. Oh!
Alana brings you to your knees and locks your hands behind your back. Lana, I knew it. You traitor. We trusted you. Oh, ow.
It's nothing personal, hot dude. I did what I had to.
Really? You had to do this. You chose now, by the way.
It's complicated.
Complicated. You didn't do this like when we first arrived either. Like, just like you said. Like, they could have come in and like infiltrated the whole thing, just dealt with the whole thing, just like that. But you just decided, like, oh, last night, maybe. What was this about? Really?
It's very, very complicated, and I'm very sorry.
Yes, you're very sorry. Yeah. How sorry? Maybe a couple million rubles sorry? That's how sorry you are? Yeah. Yeah, okay. You watch helplessly as the guards capture your friends one at a time. You glance around the perimeter for an escape route, but the whole park has been surrounded.
At least they still brought them. Never mind.
Hold still, damn it!
I was gonna say at least they finally didn't bring those.
Yeah. Hayden tries to break free. The sound of crackling electricity invades your senses. Oh
no. Don't hurt her, please.
Cecile ignores Sloane coolly and then tips her chin at Nadia.
Gag this one.
Yes, ma'am. Finally.
Yeah, you better watch your back. You.
A piece of cloth is stuffed into Nadia's mouth and tied around her head. Damien is brought to the ground next to you, his cheek pressed against the pavement.
Hey, Damien wasn't a part of the deal. The deal has changed, Miss Kuzma.
You feel a stabbing pain on your neck, and your body grows heavy and stiff. Your vision becomes blurry before giving way to complete darkness. And that's the end. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh, Alana!
She bad. She wrong. Lucky chapter 13. Love it. Alright, we'll be back in a bit. Hopefully. Alright, guys. Peace, peace, peace.